We've got folks from obviously Canada, the United States, UK, Poland, Australia, New Zealand. I'm missing places, but this is really,
USA.
this is, did I say USA? I can't believe I missed that. That's London for you, a wonderful city where ideas come. And first, before I go any further, let's take a moment to show our appreciation for the venue, the Cinnamon Club. And for our loyal security, thank you for keeping us safe. We live in dangerous days, and it's quite ironic to me that you can call for atrocious things in the streets by the thousand, but a man writes a book and he's driven out of a private gathering, as we were today. But again, that's a reason I'm grateful for the Cinnamon Club, and I know that the United Kingdom is the place of free speech. It's the place of the Magna Carta. It's the place of John Milton's Areopagitica, which remains to this day the greatest case for free speech ever written. And so it's wonderful to be in the land of Shakespeare and Locke, to live what it means to put free speech into practice. I don't want to overtalk, although I always do, but let me tell you what I propose we're going to do for the next 20 minutes or so. I'm going to introduce Topher. Topher, you last name Field?
Yeah.
Topher Field from Aussie Wire, who's a great independent journalist from down under.
Yay!
And then I'm going to introduce Rukshan Fernando, who's from Melbourne, who, like Avi, I say Avi's a one-man army, but that's not quite true. There were other voices like Rukshan who stood up to the most tyrannical lockdown, really in the free world. And what luck it was that our chief Australian correspondent happened to be there to document for the world what was going on. The reason for this meeting is that Avi has a new book. It's part autobiography, part manifesto, and it's been doing great in Australia and New Zealand. And in New Zealand too, Antifa tried to cancel our events. What luck that we had friends in the Maori community who said, not with us around. And it was wonderful to see the haka. I've never seen that up close. I was slightly terrified. Yeah, we should bring a Maori bodyguard with me. Avi, wherever he goes, and Antifa. Actually, when we went to the Maori church for our event, and they, by the way, they did that for us on a matter of hours, like the Cinnamon Club did here. I saw a tweet from Antifa saying, oh, it's at the Maori church. Well, I forget the exact words. They said, we better not touch them. They really are cowards. They cover their faces, and they swarm people in mobs. And I don't need to tell you about that. I mean, let me just recognize one more brave soul in the room. This boy from London, but Andy No, who is one of the bravest men I know. And it's one thing to talk great, but to live it, and to take the cruel blows for it, and to get back up and get back into the field and onto the streets is a level of courage. And I admire you, Andy, and I know everyone in this room does, and we're all the beneficiaries of your citizen journalism. And I thank you for honoring us for being here tonight, because there were many other places you could have gone. So thank you. 90 seconds on Rebel News for those of you who don't know us. We started as citizen journalists in my living room, and now there's more than 40 of us, including in cities across Canada, in Australia, and we have 200,000 followers in the United Kingdom too. And what I've learned from this media colossus that straddles continents is that there are similar themes around the world. There are themes of freedom of speech, of privacy, and the forces against it. And I really feel like we're in a civilizational battle for some of the classical liberal ideas that we've taken for granted. By the way, I look to my left and I see Chris Elston. Another one of the issues that I see in every continent, including, for example, woke transgender extremism. And Chris is a hero in that realm, and it's great to have you here, Chris. It's a pleasure to see you.